This is what my Saturday usually looks like after a long run.
I'm sorry about Michael.
I love my rest, but today I decided to get out and do something different. What's up, everyone? I hope that was cool. I know it wasn't running related, but every so often I like to try and get out and do something not related to running, just something different. Because I kind of get in a cycle of just train, eat, sleep, repeat. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to it. You know, you just get super focused on training, which is good. Like, you got to make sacrifices to train and race ultras. I'm also extremely introverted. So, you know how it is. It's like, I'm not going to go do that because I've got a long run in the morning or I've got a workout to do. So just every so often, I make myself get out and do something. And I didn't feel like doing anything today. I just felt like chilling. But now that I have, I'm super glad that I did because I had a really fun day. Just hung out with Buggo, cruised down to the Hot Rod Nationals, which are in town this weekend, in his coupe, and just checked it out. I enjoyed getting some footage of the cars. I just love shooting video. Like, you know, I practice, use my gimbal, go back, look at the footage, learn from all the mistakes I've made, color grade. I just love the whole process. So it's fun to me. And, you know, it's can almost be refreshing for your training. You sort of get a renewed enthusiasm just by, you know, breaking things up a bit and doing something different. So I'm super wrecked now, but it's all good. I'll just have a good rest. I'll be ready to train again in the morning. Having myself a ripper morning because ripe bananas and I was out, so that's a bonus. Got my coffee, and Monday morning's just become my favourite time of the week because that's when my video uploads and I get to hear from everybody watching in the comments, which is rad. I love reading through them. Like, everyone who watches these things, you're all legends. Like, the comments are always super positive, which I really appreciate. So thanks for being cool. I'm gonna drink my coffee, reply to as many of them as I can before I head to work.
Thanks. Oh, the pocket. Yeah. Pocket. Hello.
So, what do you think of the shirts?
They feel really nice and they're really good. Thanks.
So I gave those vegan athletic shirts to Anna because the fit just wasn't quite right. If you remember a few videos back, I opened them up. I was saying how I really liked the shirts, but they were just a fraction small. They were size smalls. And then I just saw it the other day, they'll probably fit Anna perfectly. And they do fit her, which is good because I hate having stuff just, lying around that I'm not going to get good use out of. So hopefully she gets some good use out of them. And Daniel from VA was actually cool enough to get in touch with me. He's interested to hear my feedback on the shirts, which is really cool. And he sent me over a size medium, which fits on point. And I've been wearing it flat out. You probably noticed I wore that shirt 6 foot track. Performed super well. I've got my trusty old Marmont shirt on right now because it's in the wash, but I've been digging it. It's becoming my new go-to, which is, it's good to have another shirt that I like and feel comfortable wearing, because this thing is starting to hit its last legs. It's getting a bit worn out and just filthy and gross. Only downer about today is the weather. Kind of sucks. Don't really feel like getting out of the warm car, but there's no such thing as bad weather, only soft people. That's what I tell myself. Pretty sure that's a Bruce Lee quote. Hill reps. Gotta get them done. One thing I enjoy about the weather starting to cool down, or just when you get out and run in crappy weather, when you get home, you have a hot shower or a hot bath. I love baths. I probably take more baths than I take showers. But after that, putting a pair of trackies on, or sweatpants if you're in the States, and a hoodie, is just something, I just find something about that extremely satisfying. I don't know what it is, but weather wasn't even that bad in the end. I kind of got a perfect break in it. And had a good hill sesh. About to get on the tools, cook some tea. Cause I haven't felt home in a while. My head is not straight. What do you think?
It's really good. It's very nice.
Good morning. Back to perfect weather. Tempo sesh this morning and went good. I've just been feeling good lately. I did have a shocking tempo session last week, so it was nice to knock a good one out. And I did it on some undulating terrain, just like rolling hills on the road. And I much prefer doing that versus just flat, because I find it really helps to sort of help me learn to control my effort and gauge my effort properly rather than focusing on a certain pace. And in my experience, I've found that really important with ultra running. You need to have a good sense of what your effort and what your output is. It just really helps with pacing. And I'm always aiming for just a steady output. Always avoid spikes. So, and you can do the same thing running on flat. I just tend to get a little bit carried away and try and hit a certain pace. Give me a shake. Got some bad news. You need a bath. You stink. Come on. better? Does that feel better? You smell better. I can never tell if he loves baths or hates them. He half seems like he's just absolutely loving it, and then half seems like he's just petrified and doesn't know what's going on. But he definitely definitely needed one. I got to get my stuff ready now to go camping tomorrow for Easter, which is one of my favourite times of the year. I always look forward to it. So I've got to wrap this one up. As always, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I say this all the time, but I appreciate everyone who takes the time to write me a comment or a message on Instagram. I love reading through them. And like I said at the start of this, I appreciate everyone being so positive and just being cool people. Like it's refreshing. It puts me in a good mood. It makes me glad that I make these videos. And it makes me want to keep making them and keep making them better and better, and just keeps me stoked. So thanks. Hope everyone's running and training is going awesome. If you got races coming up, all the best with them. And if you don't, sign up for one. I reckon like racing is a really rewarding part of running. For me it is anyway. So that's it. See ya.